Hey man, I'm the best crafter in the game. When you try me with a sorry piece of paper like that, that's just the result you're going to get. Don't you talk about me. Hi guys, it's the weekend of the big game and I'm really stoked because my team is going to the big game. Yes, very excited. I'm not usually a huge football fan just because I don't have much time to watch football, but out of all the sports, it's probably the one I'm most likely to watch in any case. And given that there's Seahawks fever everywhere I go right now, yeah, got a little bit of it myself and had to give myself a shirt. I wanted to do a little card video this weekend, and I've been talking to my patrons over on my Patreon page because those people who support me get first dibs on what they want to see on videos. And I kind of think I don't want to do any of those videos right now, but I'm kind of thinking of another idea. This thing has some texture on it. I wonder if I could stamp with that. Here are the supplies I'm going to need for my card. I've got my Big Shot ready to do some die cutting. I'm going to cut out the football from some cream cardstock, some lightweight cream cardstock, and a Spellbinders die. My inks, these two from Simon Says, dark chocolate and orange peel, are for the football. Green Hills is going to be for the field. This is going to be used for the field. This is heavy duty letterpress cardstock from Here Where it's perfect for embossing. I'm going to need this to make a little curve to my football. And my Score Buddy. And the last thing, of course, is my football for stamping. First, we need to cut out the football itself. And I know I'm using a circle, not a football shape. However, if I take that circle and I cut that circle in half, sort of ish, I can make it whatever size football I want by moving this. But I'm going to make a nice big one. So I'm going to put it about right there and cut it a second time. And I have a football shape. I have some scratch paper laid down and I'm going to color first my paper. You could use orange paper, but I figure why not use this scrap of cream and just color it with the orange peel that I need. Because as you can see, a football has kind of an orange color than with the brown dots on it. So we're going to start off with that, and then we're going to ink up our football itself. Yes, this is a little dangerous. I have no idea what this ink and what I'm going to clean it off with is going to do to the football long term, but whatever, right? Everything is subject to crazy crafting nonsense. So now I'm going to press it down. The football is rounded, so you're going to have to sort of make your way around the entire thing. If you pick it up and move it, your dots are going to blend onto each other. Just make sure you get it smushed really good before you pick it up, and then you've got, yay, a football with dots on it. So we're going to do a few things to this football before we call it done. One is that we're going to add the stitch down the middle, because you know they all have a little sewing down the center. And I'm also going to make it rounded by putting it on this mat and just breaking the fibers with my bone folder. And it's just going to make it curvable, so then I can put it on a little piece of dimensional in the middle and it's going to feel like it's rounded. Now I want to try adding a little bit more color around the football to make it look rounded. So I'm putting a little bit of my same dark chocolate ink onto my block and using the distressing tool to add some dimension around the edges of it. Alright, is that looking more football-like now? I'm going to add a little bit around the center,
because that's where the crease is in the football. And now we're looking football-y, aren't we? Next, I'm going to punch some holes along the ball. I'm going to do them pretty evenly on both sides. So straight across from each other. Probably should be smaller holes than this, but you know, it's still going to work. Now I want to add one more hole to each end, because when you look at a football, you have one stitch that goes all the way across and then the rest go this way. So we're going to start by going up and down the entire length. I probably went too far already, but that's okay. Now we're just going to stitch I'm just going to tape my ends to the back of it so those stay put. And now we got our football ready and we're ready to work on the field. To create our field, we're going to do a 1/4 inch border all the way around the entire field first, and that's going to just delineate where the players have to stand outside of. I could go all the way to the edge, but you will see when this is finished what I'm aiming for. 1/4 inch. This cardstock, this letterpress cardstock, is so heavy that I can press like a crazy person and not have any issues with it cutting through the paper. Because if you do this with some normal cardstocks, you're going to end up definitely going through it. Alright, each end of the field is going to have, I'm just going to make it 3/4 of an inch. A little end zone right there. And my end zone right there. And now down the field, there is usually a couple lines. So I'm going to go just from end zone to end zone to make some center points. Let's see, I want to go the same distance over there from the middle. So I create that. And now I just need my yardage markers, and I'm going to do them at about every 1/4 of an inch. And now I've got some scratch paper because we're going to make the magic happen with our Green Hills Midtone ink, because this is the color of the field that I want. And I'm just going to rub it over top. Not real heavy, because I don't want to get it down into those lines that I've scored. And I've created my field. This will dry back a little bit and it will dry smoother than it looks at the moment. But it's a very cool way to make a football field. Here's my finished card. I put 3 blue stars on it for Russell Wilson, number 3. I love that he shares his faith and it's really awesome. So Dude is on the outside from the Dude stamp set from Hero Arts. That is a fundraiser for Operation My Home. And the football is secured on there with power tabs, so it's got a little bit of pop to it, but not a ton. And then on the inside, I just used a little bit of the same ink that I used on the outside, just to create a little strip on the left-hand side, and then added some stars and a What's Up sentiment. I hope you guys enjoyed that bit of stampy silliness, stamping with an actual football. Yes, I do know that there are embossing folders and stamps out there with a similar texture, But what fun would that be on the weekend of the big game? Why not stamp with a football when we can? I hope you all have a great weekend enjoying the game or enjoying other things besides the game. I hope the players all play their very, very best and stay safe. And Russell, you just keep on giving that glory to God. You're the man. And I will see you guys in next week's video. Patrons, I still need more feedback from you. We have not come to a consensus on what my next video is going to be. So go give me feedback. And if you want to become a patron, look in the doobly-doo down below for a link to my Patreon page. And I'll see you guys